What's going on, everybody? My name is Strike and welcome back to another brand new video of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, Deep Sleep. And today remember in the last video I said we are going to be finding all the secret VHS and the notes? Well, this is it, you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and get started of finding the first VHS. Alright guys, when you come out of this vent right here, you're gonna be right into this room. And from my last video, I found this first VHS right on the floor right here. So this is the very first VHS in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in. And like for last time...
Miss Harper, please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting to sleep. It was peaceful, quiet.
Yeah, alright, so,
had the red
yep,
smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this
so...
Nightmares happen, I know, but this, dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin.
Yep.
She saw something too, something horrible.
This
I'm
was
sorry.
terrible.
I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless. Gosh.
Yep, she's talking about catnap.
Heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking. I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
That would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
Man, that was terrible. Alright, so that was the first video and the first VHS. Alright, let's go and find the second VHS. Alright guys, when we come into this carriage, this is gonna be the second VHS player. So, this is the second VHS of Elliot Ludwig giving us the tour of Playcare. So, this is actually the easiest part so far.
Money, I never have enough. Understanding, I can never get any. Faith, the common man has lost it. Each answer was different, and I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile.
This is even glory. This is really actually interesting.
A smile is hope.
For the second time.
A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create
Ludwig, you built a underground facility for children as an orphanage. Do you realize how insane that is?
These children deserve to smile, they deserve to love, and they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare.
Yep, here's the entire Playcare.
On-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school. A playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
Alright. That was the second VHS. Alright, let's go and find the third VHS. Alright guys, so the third VHS player, when you get this green battery that's in that room over there, yeah, where my hand is going, you want to go right in here, and this is where you get the purple hands, by the way. And there is the third VHS player, so put that in. And you'll get a tutorial about the purple hands. Yep, grab pack 2.0. Extended wire length. Swapping hands is easy. I got that part. This prototype has air jets. You know, I'm glad that they actually invented air jets in the game to break long falls so we don't take fall damage. Watch where you land. Okay, that was unsatisfying. Alright, that is the third VHS, everybody. Alright. I am going to look for the fourth VHS. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, the fourth VHS is where when you are in the nightmare in the Home Sweet Home before passing out of the red smoke. This is where the fourth VHS is gonna be. Welcome to Playtime. So we go ahead and put this bad boy in. And it's gonna come up as Huggy Wuggy.
Employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime.
Yeah.
We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed, or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors.
Oh man, this
Each
was creepy.
Hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow.
Yeah,
Their
see, even
smiling
when you're trying to
mouths
look
full of
away,
teeth and meat and plastic,
you're still looking at the TV.
watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left.
Oh,
A
now I
world
can't move my
that's
mouse.
theirs now. Welcome home.
Oh my gosh, this was creepy. Yep, here comes Huggy Wuggy. Nightmare Huggy Wuggy, I should say. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Oh my gosh, it's chasing me, it's chasing me. Yep. Oh man, that was creepy. Alright, let's go and find the fifth VHS. Alright guys, when you're on the right side of the room of Home Sweet Home, when you're trying to figure out the puzzle, you want to go over here where this table is flipped over, and then you crouch down, and then you want to do this. From my last video. Yep, this door comes down, you open this door, and for the... the fifth VHS, it's gonna be right down here, under that door, and when you put this in, is gonna talk about the child. Alright, here we go.
Subject is stable. Designated 1322. Clear neural abnormalities were detected in his recent checkup. Though highly irregular, we've pulled him from the home sweet home just before lights out to perform.
What is he doing with my friend?
Yep, here comes the child.
What are you doing out of bed? How did you get in here?
Is Kevin sick? Why did you take him away?
Yes. Kevin is very sick. Very, very sick. But we want to make him better. But
Yeah.
he can only get better if we take him to where we can provide proper care and give him proper rest.
Well,
Yeah.
do you really think he will be okay?
I should think so. We're good at what we do, son. We pay
Are ya?
attention in school, learned, and got our proper rest when we needed it. Just like you need it now, I should think. Come now, let's get you on back to bed.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, Joseph. And I promise you, your friend will be all right. When you see him again, he'll have never been better.
Joseph is a really good kid. Alright, let's go and find that 6 VHS. Alright, everybody. The 6th VHS player is gonna be right in this room. And you have to open this up. And that's where you get the 6th VHS player. Alright, let's pop this bad boy in. Alright, and this one's gonna talk about Sammy, or
Well,
Sam.
of course. They'd never miss this. Who's a Mrs. Brooks? Who's going away? Tell us. This week, Dr. White here has selected our very own Samuel Lee.
He's a name.
Now, before
Very
he
own
goes,
Samuel Lee.
let's all give Sam one last goodbye, shall we? With me. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Sam!
Guys, comment down below where you think Sam was going. Alright. Let's go and find the 7th VHS, shall we? Alright, everyone, we're in the school now. So what we are going to be doing in the school, there's actually 6 notes for us to find. So, these 6 notes are actually from Miss Delight. So, this is the first note she left. It's actually on the piano. So, this is the very first note we're going to be finding. Alright, and now when you want to look at the note, press tab. And press R to show the description. I actually never got one of these notes before, so this will be interesting for me. Alright, just a few weeks ago, now was the hour of joy. Today, oh no. There isn't only silence in the school. I don't think any of us here know what to do with it. The hallways without the children carry even the smallest sounds as if they were shouts. The other teachers and I startle each other constantly. We'll have to get used to it. Something locked the front door this morning. We haven't been able to open it. Something locked the door. Okay, that should be interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and find that second note. Alright guys, the second note is gonna be right into this room. And the second note is gonna be right on this windowsill right here. Alright, now I get the second note. Let's go ahead and read this one. I heard a knock at the door today. I heard it breathing. Whatever it was, it wouldn't speak when it called out to. I spent hours after it went silent, wondering if this was what locked us in here. I made a weapon of sorts, pencils and rulers and tape and twine? Probably said that wrong, but whatever. I've taken it to calling it Barb. It's crud, but if that door opens, I need to be ready. Okay, so Miss Delight was preparing herself, whoever was in that door. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and find this third note. Alright, everyone. The third note in the school of where you're getting the second battery is gonna be in this room. this is actually the room where Miss Delight came out of. So, when you come over here, the third note is gonna be right here. Which I didn't even completely see, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the third note. No food for days. The others argued with me over what was left. They started glaring, judging. They blocked the kitchen doorway with their bodies. I think they signaled me out to die first. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that. Up. Wow. Up. Wow, okay. Wow, was not expecting that. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the fourth note now. Oh, guys, before I get the fourth note, there is actually a VHS that you need to find. I didn't even see this before. And this is the, I think it's the 7th VHS. I don't know. Alright. That's where the yellow VHS tape is gonna be, right over there. And I didn't even see this before, so this is gonna be an experience for me. Alright, here we go. Oh.
Where are the kids? Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
Yes.
Ah. Can I see them?
No.
And that was it. That's all he'd tell me. Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Okay, she's a psychopath. Yep, she's a psychopath. Dear, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's a lunatic. She wanted to kill the children? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this is what my action would have been in my other video. But I'm glad we covered that up in today's video. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the fourth note now. Alright guys, the fourth note is gonna be right in this room. And the note is gonna be hanging up on this dead toy right here. Alright, let's take a look at this now. The pit in my house for food. I can't think about anything other than how hungry I am. Hardly have the strength now to pick myself off the floor. Barb speaks to me though. She gives me strength. I found that if I stand still, completely still, everyone thinks I'm dead. Barb says I need to eat, and that the other teachers would never see me coming. Anything to stop the howling. What does that even mean? Okay. This is getting darker and deeper now. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the fifth note now. Alright guys, as soon as you put the electricity on that and open this gate, the note is gonna be right here. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Note number 5. I'm so sorry. I had to eat. I had to survive. I ate them? I had to. Oh my gosh. She ate the teachers? Oh my gosh. I didn't blame her. She was hungry. But eating them? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Wow, she's worse. She's a lot worse. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the sixth note now. Alright guys, as soon as you defeat Miss Delight, then the last and final note is gonna be right here at the end. Alright, let's go ahead and read this one. Note number 6, the last and final note. The door opened today, and I heard something enter my hall. Together, Barb and I found Catnap waiting. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be him. All this time, all this agony, it was he who locked the door. I know it. I wanted to kill him, but knew better than to believe I could. He seemed oddly glad to see I was all that remained. We made a deal. We take care of each other now. Report what we see to the other, and to him. Oh my gosh. Now, after Catnap locked her in that room, she wanted to kill him, but now they're working together? Oh my gosh. Yeah. There you have it, everyone. She's officially a psychopath. So, there you have it. Wow. I can't even believe that. Alright, now we have all the notes now. Now we could go and look for the other tape now. Okay, when you enter the caves after the school, this other tape is gonna be laying on the floor right here. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in. And I already seen this tape before.
Stupid clunky elevator.
What was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go. Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. Would you look around?
I take it you're not a fan of this place, are you?
Nope, never liked the feel of it. I mean,
Yeah.
don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies? Hell, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry, Stu.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, trying to stop being so off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement. I'm thinking about giving the role to you.
What, really?
Really? Nothing official yet. But I think there's a decent guy beneath all that graft. An honest, hard-working man. You prove me right. I say your chances are pretty good.
Wow, geez, I don't know what to say.
Greg
I'm just
is really happy to
glad
hear
to
that.
see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
Alright, that's the 8th tape. Now we could go look for the 9th tape now. Alright guys, as soon as you come in right into this room, I believe it's called, I don't remember. Okay, when you come into this room, and there's that TV, the other tape is gonna be right here. Under this, tent right here, in this room. And I didn't even notice that before. I literally went past it in that other video. Alright. I don't know what to expect, so I'm prepared.
Okay. This is Catnap, experiment number 1188. What's his real name again?
Really?
Okay. Hey, Theo. How you doing, bud? Normally I'd have Dr. Sawyer do this, but he's, out, let's say. So you got me until they find his replacement. First off, congrats. This is officially your 4th year in your new body, and you've made some real progress, pal. I was told that when you and the other smiling critters, you know, Dog Day, Picky Piggy, yada yada yada, were added into play care, that you weren't really getting along too well with the kids like everybody else was. But look at you now. The kids love you, and that bred smoke. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? Is his, voice thingy still broken?
Prototype will save us.
Oh.
Theo, nobody's gonna save you. This prison is where you belong. We'll let you out here and there to go see the kids in play care, but your home is here. And as for the prototype, his home is in the labs. This is your life now. Get used to it.
Oh my gosh. They put Theo in catnap? Oh my gosh. Wow, I feel really bad for that kid. I don't know. Guys, comment down below what are your theories on that. Did they put Theo in the catnap body on purpose? Those psycho doctors, or did they only do that because he was dying? I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. So, guys, comment down below what are your theories on that. Wow, this is getting really interesting. Alright, let's go find the 10th tape now. Alright, everyone, as soon as you enter the counselor's office, this next tape is gonna be right here. Okay, you grab that and put that in there. And it's gonna show up an emergency broadcast alert system. So that would be August 8th, 1995.
The following message is for all Playtime Company employees. At 11:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, an unknown hostile force was declared present within the Playtime Company facility. Personnel are to begin enacting emergency evacuation protocols immediately. Leave all personal belongings. Do not engage with any hostile individuals. If no exit path is available, seek shelter in a hidden location. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body and remain silent. Do not look through any windows. Do not open doors for any individuals. Do not make eye contact.
Do not make eye contact what? Open the doors now. The hour of joy has arrived. Oh. It was an emergency protocol for everyone. But since they cut that off, everybody thinks they're not in danger. But they were, since it says the hour of joy. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, alright. Alright, let's go look for the next VHS. Alright everyone, the next tape is gonna be right in this room now. And you remember from the last video I did, I got the tape in here. Alright. Grab the tape right there on the desk, and then you put this right in there. And this is the adoption scene.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was, well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What? Well, it appears there's
been some complications.
Complications? Oh, what kind of complications?
Of course there's gonna be complications.
I don't know. The form says testing.
What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graver, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that part was creepy, and I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's go ahead and look for the next tape. Alright guys, as soon as you come into this room when you're going up to the elevator and getting ready for a Catnap, the boss fight, this next VHS is gonna be right here on this floor, and from my last previous video, and it's gonna talk about the prototype. So, here we go.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn.
It was amazing how the prototype could actually speak.
With each passing session. I'm still
I wasn't really expecting that.
Nonetheless. Today's discovery.
Yep, the date cuts off.
End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you?
Even though when he said end log like that, he was tricking the prototype.
Go ahead.
And I'm wondering if the prototype is made up of multiple people.
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us, beat us, tear at flesh.
Do you feel it? There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it. And I get closer with each session. So speak. Or don't. Fight. Or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me. Thank you. You thank me? Absolutely. I learn something new about you every day.
And there you have it. There was the prototype, the third video of the prototype. Alright, on to our last secret of our VHS player, the Hour of Joy. Here we are, guys, the Hour of Joy, the last and final VHS tape. This was terrible. Of what happened to everybody in the facility. So the prototype literally took control every Poppy Playtime character. Yeah, that was terrible. I was wondering what those things are. And even the prototype could take control of Kissy Missy. And there's Boxy Boo. And there is Catnap too. Maybe we'll actually see Boxy Boo in Chapter 4, who knows? I'm very curious. Yeah, that was terrible. What a shame. Alright, there you have it, guys. All the VHS and all the notes that we were able to find in one single video today. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys would hit subscribe button, make it great, and also hit the bell so you never miss all future videos. And leave a comment down below in the comment section of what I should do next. So, till then, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.